What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Pastor Coco, the Subpar Summoner. We're gonna jump into some Thronebreaker EQ exploration. If you voted for Final Fantasy XIV, don't be upset. There will be some FF14 streams in the future, but the vote got swayed at the last minute, so we're gonna jump into some Thronebreaker. I'm in the middle of the science chapter, so let's see what these nodes are. Was the power gain one or the spiritualism one? So I guess we'll use Titania since we have a thing on her. I don't remember what the thing is that I'm trying to say. A relic. That's the word I was looking for. A relic. So, really love this spiritualism node to get reworked a tad. It is not conducive to certain loops for people. So, my chat thing. What's up, Jay? Sorry, I didn't have the chat window open on Restream, but I do now. So, Dragoon Knight, what's up, man? Jay, you were the first to vote MCOC. Nice. I don't mind playing MCOC. I've really been enjoying playing Final Fantasy XIV. So, if people wanted to see that, I was open to doing so. But I need to finish Thronebreaker so that I can get the Deathless Group piece from doing the Paragon Gauntlet thing. So not super mad about playing MCLC. Just have been enjoying my FF14 grinding that I've been doing. So what are y'all up to tonight? Just hanging out? I'm trying to keep my mind off of tomorrow as much as possible, so I thought that I would do a stream since my kiddos are at their grandparents' house, or on their way to their grandparents' house, which they might try to call me in the middle of the stream to let me know that they got home, because I forgot to do certain things like talk to them first, turn on Do Not Disturb just in case. Hanging out, about to get into some FF7 Remake. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna play through that soon. Might even stream it some, because I've got my PS5 set up now with my Elgato where I can do that. So might have to stream some FF7 Remake because I haven't played it yet and I really want to. So. Come on, Bob. Thank you. I want to give a quick shout out to Jay for helping me figure out what my Elgato problem was earlier, so that this stream could happen. Because I was having problems, but now we're good. So. This path is going super easy, so that's nice. Thank you, rank 2 Titania. Chat overlay. What's a chat overlay? Oh, I should pay attention. That's what happens when you're trying to mess with settings and note-taking. You get whacked. Did anybody else not know that Punisher 2099 had a sabotage debuff on a special 3? Because I did not know that. Never noticed that before. Interesting. Wonder if that's situational or if it just always happens. They're doing a full state of play just on FF7 Rebirth? Wow, that's crazy. I didn't catch any of the state of play that happened this week. Did they announce anything cool at the one they did this week? Yesterday or day before? I did not get a chance to check out what they announced this week, so. Let's see here. Easy peasy. Could have basically run this path without losing any health if I had been paying attention earlier. But I stopped paying attention because I was trying to figure out this chat overlay stuff that it was showing me. And now I just didn't press the button. That helps if you press the button too. No, I don't want to die to Norman. Had a whole conversation in the CCP beta today, or the CCP Discord today, about how sad it makes me that Norman has not gotten buffed and probably won't because Tony got the cool Iron Man buff already. Anyway, since my kiddos are gone and trying to keep my mind off of tomorrow as much as flipping possible, I decided I would jump on a stream tonight. So appreciate anybody that wanders in. Hopefully we'll have some more people joining us here in a bit. But it is a Friday night, so maybe not. But so Dragoon Knight, did you get your username from Final Fantasy, or did you know about Dragoons from other media? Rise of the Ronin, Stellar Blade, Dave the Diver with the Godzilla collab in March, Helldivers 2, Silent Hill 2, demo another Silent Hill game, Death Stranding 2. Huh. Cool. I've heard about Dave the Diver. I've never played it. I saw a couple of things about the Silent Hill 2 remaster, remake thing, which is cool. Big fan of those games. Silent Hill 2 was really good game, so that's cool. I swear I never know whether my controls are going to be reversed or not. It's definitely time for me to finally make my Mr. Negative Subpar Strategies video that never actually got made. Definitely needs to happen. Mostly so I don't die to him like that. But the needing to parry and the random unblockable node make this fight a little harder too, so. You gotta parry to get the poisons on. He's got acid wash. I forgot to show the nodes, but he has Acid Wash and this node that makes him randomly unblockable every so many seconds. Can't remember what the name of that node is, but he gets unblockable every so many seconds. And then you add in his normal reverse control stuff. It could be a little annoying. So this is my last path in this chapter. It's been a team effort pretty much every time I fought Mr. Negative, just because he's a little rough. Not terrible. I'm gonna need some guidance when I get to Bullseye and to whose name White Tiger. I literally haven't looked at White Tiger's kit or watched any of the stuff on her, just because I've been kind of out of it, honestly, the last couple of weeks for obvious reasons, if you know what's been going on in my life. So I have not really paid attention and done anything with the new champs that much. I know that Bullseye you need bleed immune or evade counters or both, but I don't know anything about White Tiger, so gonna have to figure that out when we get there, I guess. But Kojima also announced Action Espionage, the new game. Science. It's going to be a fusion of film and gaming. Interesting. I don't know exactly what that means, but Kojima's pretty crazy, so could potentially be a really cool thing. Oh, you're good, Jay. I was just saying I hadn't really looked at White Tiger's kit, and not really Bullseye's either, so I might need some guidance or advice when I get to those boss fights here in a little bit. So we'll see how that goes. I think once I'm done exploring, I'm pretty sure that I will have enough. I think I will have the resources for my next rank 4. Maybe even a rank 5. I'll have to look. When I get done exploring. I think I'm just short a... I think I am only short a T6B for a rank 4. I don't remember what all you have to have for rank. I think I'm not close to another rank 5, but... Arcane Zeal. Okay, so that's Mystics. When they fill a bar of power, when they nullify, but... Okay, cool. Alright, let's see what White Tiger's nodes are. When the defender activates a special attack, they're inflicted with a fear passive. Okay. Oh, the attacker is. Okay. Scared Stiff, no hit mercy, Footloose. Okay, cool. Oh wait, indefinite. Did that say indefinite fury passive? Or indefinite indestructible? Oh, for 12 seconds. Okay, cool. We got Dragoon from the Japanese version of Drakenard, which is called Drag on Dragoon. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've heard Bullseye's rough, but I also heard there's a couple of like cheesy counters to him, so we'll see how it goes. But all right, Kushala, Wiccan, Absman, my boy Kindred, and who are you gonna use for White Tiger? use for White Tiger? Who are we gonna use for White Tiger? I think we'll go with. We're gonna try a Spot just because I don't use Spot that much. And I got him now, and he's duped, so we're gonna use him. Didn't play the early Final Fantasies. I remember playing Final Fantasy 3 and liking it, but didn't finish it. Jumped in playing Final Fantasy 7. Cool. Yeah, I've been playing Final Fantasy since the very beginning. I remember playing the original. I remember renting the original NES game from the video game store, from the video store on NES. I remember playing it. Jay, you're missing out, bro. They're so good. So good. I love them. Mr. Jenkins knocked out in the Dark Force hold over the heroes begins to fade. We're going to be a little on edge with feeling every type of bad at once. Deep breaths, find some calm. Luckily, him focusing on a group rather than one of us made the symptoms reduce. We still don't wait. Daredevil tilts his head to one side and the other like he's trying to focus on the location of a distant sound. Wait for what? For the next attack, for the next trap, for this all to keep falling apart. Waiting is for fools. Calm down, Ava. Daredevil spins to face White Tiger and points to her amulet, and it's coming from these. Dun dun dun. Well, everybody's backlog is too big, Jay, but I don't know of anybody who doesn't have a large backlog of games to play, but I've only had a PS5 for, a month and a half or whatever, so I got all kinds of PS5 games I need to go back and play, but I'm probably going to go back and play Final Fantasy VII Remake pretty soon, even though I've already played the game before. Yeah, the cool thing about Final Fantasy is that with rare exception like 10-2, you don't have to have played any of the earlier ones to play a newer one. If you have, there's always stuff in the newer ones that like calls back to older ones, but it's not things that like you're gonna miss out on the new one from it. Like on in Final Fantasy XIV yesterday, I ran into Biggs and Wedge, which are like recurring names that are used in a bunch of the games, but it's never the same characters. It's always it's more of a like shout out for longtime fans. It's not the same people every time. It's just recurring names. Sid is another one that is used a ton in Final Fantasy games. There's multiple Sids throughout the different games. I always time the decks on one of those three last, as you will see in just a second. Freaking APOC. You missed out on the entire PS4 generation? Wow, that's rough. That is rough. There's some good stuff in that generation. I didn't there was some stuff in PS4 that I also missed just because I mostly bought stuff on Xbox because I didn't have one for a while, a PS4 for a while, and then yeah, Jay, you're right. It technically is still going, but I literally got a PS4 specifically to play the Insomniac Spider-Man game. Like, that was the only reason that I wanted one, was so I could play that game. And it's the reason I wanted a PS5, so that I could get the new Spider-Man game. So I must skip the story because I want to get through exploring this thing, and then I'll read the rest of the story when I go back and play. If I go back and play any of the other difficulties. So. Thank you for throwing your special. We appreciate you. Well, Jay, I only skipped the story because I don't feel like reading it like out loud because I'm just not in that space. And I didn't want to like make people sit here while I read through it silently because I feel like that's an awkward stream moment. So. But I do enjoy the story. I usually read it. I just tonight I figured I would not. But alright. We're gonna use Abs Man for this one. Let's get in magma mode. My nose decided to like run off my face tonight for some reason. It's always something, fellas. It's always something. Oh, kitty, you rude girl. I know this mode is not incinerate immune, but I feel like take back what I said. I should have stayed in incinerate immunity mode. That was a mistake, but that's okay. That's all right. We will get through it. We'll get through it. Love me some Kushala. I really wish she had a horse. I know horses are hard to animate, but I really wish she was on a horse instead of a motorcycle. Even though it's a cool motorcycle. I really wish that she was on a horse. I just think it would be cool. Still done anything? I thought I had just nullified that. Oh. So Jay, what are you up to tonight? You just chilling? I know you had a pretty long stream earlier today, so. Alright, Shuri, you gotta throw your special now. Stupid untouchable. Untouch that, Shuri. Yeah, I think White Tiger's gonna be rough because I don't know what's coming at me, but we shall see. Might have to go watch the deep dive on stream before we'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright, Wiccan. Your turn. Your turn. Are you serious? Come on. Not too bad, not too bad. I have no idea what White Tiger's gonna throw at us, so I guess we're gonna have fun there. We're definitely gonna have to see what this is like. Okay, I'm rooted, so that's fun. Okay, that was a... Looks like that was all... Oh, was that her heavy? Good gravy. It's got some range on it, doesn't it? Yeah, that's her heavy attack, I guess. Wow, that's intense. Just pushed her to special 3, but took a big chunk of damage off, so that's nice. Okay, so our special 2 looked like it was pretty dexable. Special 3 animation's cool. I like it. So, didn't see a special 1. Special 2 looked manageable. Like it's pretty easy to dex. Or just stay away from anyway. The heavy is crazy. It's nice to have another champ with a big heavy range. That's nice for certain fights, for sure. Let's. Okay. Oh, okay. So looks like both specials are similar to Tigra. Cover some distance, but didn't look like they were too crazy dex wise. Look a little easier than Tigra Special 2, so that wasn't bad. Spot took quite a bit off with that big Special 2, so that was nice. Yeah, so that wasn't terrible. We're gonna swap out a couple of champs just because of how they work. We're gonna bring Hood. We want Hood. I'm gonna bring Spidey, and I got Ouchies off, so we're gonna bring Sidgewitch because she's fun. I like her. So what'd y'all think of the announcement of the new content on the live stream today? The seasons of content. I like them, other than naming them after seasons, but them lasting longer than the actual season. I just thought that was funny. There's nothing necessarily wrong with it. I just thought it was kind of funny that it worked that way. But oh, I guess we should look at the nodes here. Feat of Indestructible. Okay, cool. So I'm nullifying buffs anyway, so that shouldn't be a super big deal. Spidey Supreme is becoming one of my favorite Mystic champs. I really enjoyed learning to use him, and I really hope that the truth that Spider-Punk is coming is there. I hope that Jay is right. I know that wasn't originally what he had there, but it's there now, and I hope that Spider-Punk is coming, because especially after the Spider-Verse movie. I'm very excited about the possibility of having Spider-Punk. You got Paragon just in time to participate. Nice! I am hoping that once 8.4 comes out, I will be able to get Valiant. I'm hoping that finishing Act 8 will get you the needed stuff to do a rank up. I've got one because I did a Necropolis path, but long way from getting number 2, so. You felt he had more going for him than anyone? You mean in the movie? Or like more going for him as far as like being the person you picked for that spot? Hey, free gladiator. Free 4-star gladiator just for playing the game. Oh. I need to play around with his buff. I think it's on the beta server now. Need to play around with it and see how I like it. Picked. Popularity Punksy Jax's birthday. Oh, is Jax's birthday that month? That'd be fun if they're in that since it's Jax's birthday. But I know he's been wanting Spider-Punk for a long time. I know he's talked about it a lot, so that'd be fun. Jack's such a good dude. I see some people complain about him sometimes, but they shouldn't, because he's awesome. He has worked really hard on this live streams they've been doing, and I think he does a great job. So. And no, I'm not just chilling for Kabam. I genuinely think that he does an amazing job. I really do. I think he's awesome. Ton of fun. I've heard his Twitch streams on his personal Twitch are also a blast. I haven't got to be a part of one of those yet, but I've heard that it's a lot of fun. But yeah, he's doing a great job. He really is. He has made the live streams into a very successful thing. So shout out to Bam Jax, Flannel Jax on what used to be Twitter. I'm still not going to call it the other thing because it's dumb. Bam, bam, bam. Alright. Bye, Carnage. His Twitch streams are cool. I was in one. Yeah, Dragon was telling me that they're a lot of fun. I haven't had a chance to catch one yet, but I would like to sometime because I just really like Jax. He's a really good guy. He's very nice. Very, very nice guy. I've enjoyed getting to talk to him a little bit in the CCP server. So. Sorry, I'm very itchy. I don't know why. Dry skin, I guess. But my beard is itchy. 100%. Well, yeah, that's why I said it, Jay. I don't lie. I just speak the truth. I just speak the truth. Like, hashtag justice for Blob. It's fine. Although, Kevin needs to be called out for acting like a mix of Taskmaster and Agent Venom is a negative thing. Like, somebody pointed that out about the kit so far, and like, that just has me 100% on Black Tarantula now, honestly. Like, Agent Venom and Taskmaster? I'm in. Let's go. Black Tarantula fam. Let's do it. Team Black Tarantula. 100% serious, by the way. You tell me it's going to be Taskmaster and Agent Venom mixture, I'm in. That sounds amazing. Love both of those champs, and they're awesome. And it's just a cool character. I like both. I think either one would be great. And if you're having a hard time deciding, Jay and I and some other buddies did a fantastic podcast on Wednesday night, talking all about them. So you can go check that. It's called The Summoner Circle, and you can find out all about it. Jay will tell you, give you some lore about who the characters are and why you might want them in the contest. So go listen if you haven't already, because it's good stuff. He says, not biased at all. Sorry, K-Bish. Gotta take you out. Gonna write some lore bio for the pit. Oh, are you gonna do Legion's Library next week on your chant predictions, or at least the first few, maybe, depending on how much we spend on the other stuff. That'd be cool. That would be cool. Dude, I'm so excited. White Mummy killed it on your Legion's Library intro. That little video thing he made is so cool. Hey, Gam, can you please let me intercept you? There we go. Finally got an intercept. Yeah, it's one of the coolest things I've seen him make, and let's be honest, Mummy doesn't make not cool things. Pretty much everything he makes is awesome. Oh, you jerk face. Shocker. double special wanting me. That ain't cool. Let's see if I can finish out this path with Wiccan. This particular path is one that would have been a lot easier with Claire, but since I don't have recoils on, I always like to run Claire without them, just because she's a little on the noodle side. Even though I don't, like I said in the podcast this week, I don't have to have high damage champs, but don't necessarily want to be streaming for 4 or 5 hours tonight, but I do want to try and get all the way through. Exploring the EQ. Sorry, my dog is barking at car doors, so she does not like it when people have the audacity of showing up at the neighbor's house, so hopefully she'll be quiet. Oh, I hate auto block so much. Evie, hush. Ah. Darn you, sucker. Don't want to be using units on this. We're gonna revive Kushal. Oh good, I got a couple of revives, so. Evie, hush. Hey, hush. Be quiet. I guess I could be one of those streamers like Abdo and show the dog on screen so that people will be excited. Evie, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Maybe this will get me more viewers eventually. Come here. Come here. Come here. Evie, come here. Come here. Oh, come here, girl. Oh! This is our prize-winning blue ribbon long-haired dachshund. Her name is Evie Ray Storm, as in Aurora Monroe Storm Shibler. So, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. All right. Anyway, that's our puppy. She's a good girl. She will be in the Brazos County Dog Show here in a couple of weeks, so. Man, that White Tiger Heavy is intense. Oh, come on. I'm trying to portal block here. Whoa. There's the crazy power gain that White Tiger has in her kit. I don't know how it works, but she just got 3 bars from like nothing. This is why you read kits, folks. I have no idea where she got all that power from, but goodness gracious, that was crazy. I know she does some kind of crazy power, steel power or something. I just don't know how it works. Okay, so it wasn't crazy as far as having to dex it. Is she immune to incinerate? Or something else that she was immune to? I don't know. I'm not sure what that immunity was that popped up. We're gonna revive Spidey. Why not? Excuse me. That was a smooth dex. You gotta give me that one. I'm not MSD, but I somehow dexed all that while rooted. I'm impressed with myself. And then I took a regular old medium right in the face. So that's fun. I dexed a special that I had never seen before until like 5 minutes ago. And ate a regular old medium to the kisser. So that's how tonight's gonna go. And that's fine. Oh, that's so wrong. Literally in mid-medium to prevent the root and got rooted. That was no fun. Alrighty. Oh! And was messing with settings and got punched in the face again. I'm really surprised nobody has shown up on Twitch. I used to have a pretty small but loyal Twitch following, but ain't nobody hanging out over there tonight, apparently. Ain't nobody hanging out here either. I guess they're more popular than us, so they had plans on a Friday night. I ain't got squat, except trying to ignore what I have to do tomorrow, so it's really the only goal for tonight, so you don't touch Twitch unless for Kabam and Prime Rewards. Well, that's fair. I started on Twitch. Like, that's where I first started because it was easier for me to get my phone on. I used Twitch Studio and it was just easier to do than do YouTube at the time when I first started doing stuff. And so I built up just, a handful of people, but I had a handful of people that were regularly in my Twitch streams. But, the community for MCOC is mostly on YouTube, or has been for a while. Kabam's working on it, building up the Twitch one as well, but But now I'm on Restream, so I can stream to both places at the same time from the same. I went the wrong way. I thought that I was. What is happening? Did not mean to do that. Yeah, I need to get my Prime rewards. I don't think I've done them for this month. I don't think I ever did them for January. So need to go do that. But anyway, since I'm on Restream, I just have it streaming to both places, and you know, if there's people over there watching, that's cool. And if it doesn't, then oh well, it's not gonna hurt anything. It doesn't hurt to stream to it. If I pick up a group over there, then that'll just give me more. I hope that people will start coming, because I think it's easier to get monetized on Twitch than it is on YouTube, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna try to. And I forgot it's stun immunity. I'm going to try to more regularly be streaming, and then, you know, we've got the podcast now, so I'll at least have content going up on my channel regularly, so that will help with stuff too. So on our march to 500, I'm gonna restart this path because that went terribly. I mean, I guess technically I'm on the march to 300 right now, but go big or go home, right? So if you're new, if you are new and haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. There's lots of fun stuff coming to the channel in due time. It's against Twitch's TOS to dual stream, Jay, or against YouTube's? You're talking about the Twitch affiliate program? I haven't looked into it. I mean, I'm trying to get monetized on YouTube, obviously, but you know, I'm a ways away from that. So. Both with that one. Oh, okay, that's cool. Well, it's not anything I have to worry about right now because I'm not near it for either one. So. I wonder how difficult it is to get permission to do it. Just out of curiosity. It's interesting that it's against terms of service when there's multiple services out there that are specifically, you know, specifically directed at streaming to multiple places at once. Oops, sorry about that. All right, Dr. Pepper Zero break. Not officially sponsored, but I really should be. Because I love me some Dr. Pepper. Wasn't always, but monetary losses. Yeah, I mean, you know, business is business. Come on, Arthur. Let's see what you got. You applied for a Dr. Pepper gaming sponsorship back in the day when they did do it. Oh, awesome. That would have been cool. I'm just saying, I drink a lot of Dr. Pepper, so. And I almost always have one when I'm streaming too. And I definitely always say that I'm drinking Dr. Pepper when I'm on stream, so I'm just saying. If you want 200 and something subscribers to hear about your product, I will talk about it if it's something that I like, so. It will happen. Alright, Hawkeye. Love you, but you got to go. Jay, have you talked to XM lately, man? I missed that dude. I hadn't heard anything from him in a long time. Boom. Sidgewish does not get talked about enough. She's a lot of fun. I like her. Oh man, I should have brought Ma for the cheese. Yeah, that's cool. I was just wondering if you'd talked to him at all, because I hadn't talked to him in a while. I just hoped he was doing good. I've always enjoyed talking to him. So. That's cool. Definitely. Nothing wrong with focusing on your family. You're sure he'll return for March? I hope so. I've always enjoyed XM. He's a good guy, so hopefully we'll see him around again. Alrighty, we're getting closer to having to deal with Bullseye. Only a little bit more of White Tiger to deal with. But she hasn't been super bad. I think as far as defender stuff, she seems like she won't be too bad in other contexts. The root node is the thing that seems like it's messing me up more than anything on this particular thing. Although, she does have the crazy power gain that she has the ability to have. So definitely curious about that. Need to try her out and stuff. So. I can't remember. Can't remember if she benefits from Mystic Dispersion or not. Can't remember. I read it through her spotlight, but it's been a while, so I don't remember exactly what all it said. So. Go away. Nobody wants you. Go away. You robot that's not a robot. Thank you, passive AI, for letting me get most of that fight done. I don't know why you're being so passive, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hey, we got somebody on Twitch, finally. Hello, random Twitch viewer, whoever you might be. Stupid auto block. 1%. Got 1% left. Oh. I gotta get me a footstool to put under my computer desk. My body is needing some elevated foot game. So Jay, what game are you working on right now? You said you're a trophy collector, so you have to 100% your game. So what PlayStation game are you working on right now? You still playing Ragnarok, or did you finish it, or? I think you were playing Ragnarok. I know Xander was, but I thought you were too. I am playing the first one right now, and I've really been enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. Nice. I want to get a Call of Duty game. I haven't played them in a while. I was wanting to play one the other day. That's dedication to get all the trophies for Minecraft. I never got into Minecraft. It's not. You finished Ragnarok the first week. Nice. Well, I've been playing, you know, the game before that, the God of War 2018 or whatever, I guess is what they call it. I've been really enjoying it, other than Atreus is a whiny little weotch, but I like it. It's fun. I finally got the Blades of Chaos though, so been enjoying it a lot more now. Not that the axe isn't cool, but Minecraft with your first trophy on your account. Nice. Yeah, not that the Leviathan axe isn't a cool thing, but the Chaos Blades is definitely something that So I haven't played all of them. I've played 1, 2, and 3. I haven't played the other, like, side, whatever they are. Like, I think Chains of Olympus was one of them, maybe. And then the, like, PS Plus ones and stuff. I haven't played all those. But the main entry titles I've played all of. Yeah, I haven't played PSP or Ascension, but I've heard good things about them. I just haven't played those. But I played the first 3. I love those games. They're a ton of fun. I'm a big fan, so glad to finally be playing the other one. And looking forward to trying out Ragnarok, because I've heard great things about it. So. So, Jay, have you played Spider-Man 2 yet? Or is that on your list of things that you're gonna play? Oh, it's still full price. Yeah, when my wife got me my PS5 for Christmas, she got me the Spider-Man 2 bundle. That's the only reason that I already have it, because I got the Spider-Man 2 bundle. So I don't have all the trophies, but I have 100%ed. As far as like gameplay and in-game collectible stuff, I've 100%ed the new Spider-Man game. So I was I felt very accomplished when I did that. I don't have all the trophies yet, but I need to go back. And 100% the first one, because I haven't gotten all the like Taskmaster missions and all that stuff in that one, and I haven't gotten all the stuff in Miles Morales either. I actually didn't play Miles until until a few weeks ago. Like I played it. I have PS Plus now, and I saw that it was on streaming, and so before I played Spider-Man 2, I went back and played the Miles game, which was actually a ton of fun. I actually really enjoyed it. But I played it like the week before I started playing Spider-Man 2. So. But the Miles game is cool. I liked it a lot, actually. It was a lot of fun. His Venom powers are really cool. A lot of fun stuff. So, and they're even better in Spider-Man 2. And there's so much stuff in Spider-Man 2 that I was not expecting as far as the storyline and stuff. So it was really neat. It's a really good game. I liked it a lot. Looking forward to the third one, which I know will be a long way away, but they just introduced so much stuff in the storyline that they're gonna have to make another one. So, and also it made me even more excited for the Wolverine game that is being made, because if it's even like a tenth of as fun as the Spider-Man game, then it will be amazing. And it's flipping Wolverine. I can't stress enough how wonderful. I'm looking forward to that game so much. It's gonna be so good, Jay. Like, Noel and I have been talking about it some when we chat. Like, I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna restart this path. Stupid hit monkey. Actually, I'm gonna do that path last, I think. I'm gonna do the other one. Do we have they given any kind of time frame about when that game's gonna come out, Jay? I haven't kept up with the news of it, but I know it's still a long way away probably, but I just didn't know if they'd given any kind of anything about it. It's next year. Cool. You bought X-Men Origins today? Nice. Next fall? That's so long. So far away. It'd be worth it, but still so far away. I want to give it back and get a sooner release date. That's what I want. Don't you wish that's how it worked? I don't like that release date. Give me a better one. Worried our Twitch viewer might be a bot. They haven't said anything, so make a comment so I know you're not a bot. Or, you know, maybe you're not. Maybe you're just shy. Maybe you're a shy stream watcher. That's okay too. I'll take it. Didn't realize those shocks were ticking down so much. That's nice. Yeah, full decks of Punisher Special 1. Telling you, man, feeling like MSD over here tonight. Oh, and I took all 3 hits. See, that's why he's MSD and I'm Subpar Summoner. Okay. People want to know the difference. There's the difference. Nice. She can deal out some damage in the right circumstances. That is for sure. This path feels longer than the other ones. Maybe these 5 figures take it a little longer. It feels like I should be done with this one already. Come on, Proxima. Work with me, girl. Work with me, girl. You Spotty. We use Spotty. Spotty. Bam, bam, bam. Take that, Proxima. Spider seal. Bam. Hey Jay, if you're still here, I meant to ask you Wednesday when we were talking, and I forgot. Are your parents still deployed, or are they back? Intercepted. Why is it doing that? Your dad is back. Oh, okay, good. I couldn't remember what you said about when he was coming back, so that's awesome. I'm glad he's back. So your mom is still gone? that I love whenever I'm using you. Oh, only your dad was gone this time. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad he's back. That's awesome, man. Really enjoyed getting to meet your dad when we did the meetup last year. Seemed like a really nice guy. Really enjoyed getting to meet him. So. Yeah, I bet, man. I can't imagine, like, you know, we've been... I know it's not the same, obviously, because, you know, he is in theory coming back, but, like, you know, dealing with, you know, this last 4.5 weeks, 5 weeks with Crystal being gone, and just dealing with the kids and stuff, like, I can't imagine doing that, you know, regularly. And I'm sure, you know, there's a lot of stuff involved with that, because, you know, in theory, you know, he's going to be fine, but at the same time, like, there are things that happen to soldiers when they're deployed and stuff, so I'm sure that it's nerve-wracking to have him be gone for, you know, months at a time and not know whether you're going to see him again or not. And, I know what it feels like now with, you know, dealing with my kids and them not, you know, they're never going to see their mom again. So it's not the same, but, you know, I'm sure that y'all have tons of feelings about that whenever he's gone, because, you know, there is a chance you might not see him again. You know, hopefully you will and everything will be fine, but you never know for sure. So I'm sure it's very, very difficult for him to be gone, you know. And your mom, you know, your mom has been deployed before too at the same time, so I'm sure it's very difficult to have them both, one or both of them, gone for long stretches of time. I'm sure that's very difficult. I always, you know, always think about that when I see like those soldier reunions and stuff, like how hard it must be to deal with that constantly and frequently. And also just like, you know, there's guys that their, you know, their wives or husbands are in the military, and like the girl gets pregnant and then they deploy and like the baby's born like while they're overseas or whatever, and like just, you know, having 2 kids, like being there when they were born was such an important thing that I was so grateful to be a part of. Like, I just can't imagine, you know, missing your kid's birth. And, you know, obviously, you know, for people that serve in the military, like that's such a noble thing to you know, be willing to sacrifice your life potentially for the good of other people, of the citizens of the country, you know, and citizens that sometimes are not very kind to the people in the military just because of, you know, things that have happened in the past or continue to happen now. So like, tons of respect for anybody that has served and gone through all that with their family and stuff. I can't imagine doing that regularly on purpose, you know. So, but I'm glad your dad's back. That's a very long-winded way for me to get to that point, but I'm glad your dad's home. It's, I'm sure, great to have him back. So I'm gonna stop now before I start crying. So, but I'm glad your dad's home, man. That's great. Yeah, definitely. I understand that. Yeah, you know, there's been at least a couple of guys, I think. I know one for sure, kid that I grew up with that was killed while he was deployed. He stepped on a landmine, I think, or his vehicle was blown up by IUD or something, or IED, not IUD, IED. But yeah, you know, he was a couple years younger than me, but I mean, and he and I were never really friends or anything, not really, but his death hit me really hard, like, you know, just this senseless, you know, it was during when we were still in Afghanistan, and you know, it seemed like a really senseless thing that he died, and so, you know, we will do a meetup soon. They are leaving Texas with my sister and brother, and I'm staying. Oh, really? Your parents are moving? Are they getting, they're getting stationed somewhere else or something? Yes, new orders. Oh, wow. Well, I hope that goes well for them. But, so are you staying around the area where you are now, or are you moving somewhere else? I know you just got a job, but I didn't talk to you about where your job was. I didn't know if you were staying around that area or... But I will tell you, dude, anytime you want to hang out, it's an easy drive to get to where you are from here, so just hit me up. And oh, you're working in Killeen. Cool. Well, dude, yeah, anytime you want to hang out or meet up or whatever, just let me know. It's not a... Belton, Killeen, Harker Heights area is not a bad drive at all, so... Oh, your brother's going to A&M? Sweet. Well, yeah, I mean, if you come visit your brother, then I can see you all the time, because A&M's about 5 seconds from my house, so, yeah. But let your brother know if he needs anything that I'm around, so. And I literally get paid to help college students, so it's literally my job. So anytime you were down this way, let me know. Love to hang out, talk Marvel stuff, and I'd be happy to help your brother with anything he needs. Just let me know, because I am around, and it is definitely part of my job to help kids get situated and figure out stuff around town and all that good stuff. That's just part of what I do. So, biology abuse major. Cool. Well, that's awesome, man. So is he starting in the fall? Like, is he a senior? Or has he been in college and he's transferring? I can't remember how old your brother is. But... yeah. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I will be around. As far as I know, I will still be here, so I'm not planning on leaving. So, actually, tried to buy a house a couple weeks ago, or I guess it's only been a week ago. But they took the other offer, unfortunately. So. Really like the house too. I'm sad that I didn't get it, but oh well. I'm just keeping it, and I guess, man, this hit monkey is giving me fits, people. I'm gonna change my team up, see if there's somebody else that I want to use. We're gonna take those two out, and I'm gonna bring Maw, and We'll bring Toad. This hit monkey is just tearing through me. Gotta get past this sucker. I'm gonna use Maul, see if I can just cheese some of this hit monkey. Seriously. The timing on trying to intercept monkeys heavy is very suspect sometimes. Come on, throw your special one. Throw your special one. Come on. Thank you. Okay. Maw is the way to go for Hit Monkey. We've learned this. You still gotta dex that special one though. But, man, Maw is a great counter to Hit Monkey. I don't know why my brain never thought of that before, because it makes sense, but nice. That was some nice brain thinking that I was doing there. By the way, Jay, I'm really enjoying Eclipse trolling you about your predictions. It's fun. Because I have no idea whether he's being serious or not. And that's fun. It's a lot of fun. So. Why is it randomly making my chat skip? For some reason, every once in a while, when somebody sends a chat message, it like jumps way back up to earlier in the chat. I have to scroll back down. I don't really know why it's doing that. Still cannot dex that Magneto special 1 / special 2, depending on which Magneto you're playing against. Does that mean you are not enjoying getting trolled by Eclipse? Because I think it's funny. I realize you're the one being trolled, so you probably don't think it's as funny. It's pretty funny. Especially since we have no idea whether he's... We have no idea whether he's being serious or not, which is the best part. And you've been right way more than you've ever been wrong, so, you know, there's always that. So many Kabam teases you. Well, you know, they gotta do something. You basically spoil their fun by correctly predicting who they're bringing to the game so much. So, they gotta tease you a little bit. It's because they care. It's because they care. Like I told Noel today, I'm streaming earlier in the night, so even your old stoned butt might actually be able to watch it. And then he didn't show up anyway because he's so old and probably stoned that he already went to bed, probably. Which is fine. He'll watch it tomorrow. He's a dedicated member of Playback Crew for Subpar Summoner, so you know, it's all good. Sometimes you gotta tease the people you love. There's a fine line. You know, it's fun to tease to show you love people. It's also sometimes a lot too much for people. And finding the line is part of life. Finding the right line for most things. I forgot to ask at the beginning, but y'all haven't said anything about it, so I guess it's okay. Is the game audio all right? This is the first time I've actually had game audio on a stream, I think. So on with my old capture card, I could never get it to work. So, but y'all haven't complained about it, so I'm guessing it's okay, or it's not working at all, which is also fine. Yep, it's good. Woohoo! Good. Yeah, this is literally the first time I've ever had the game audio on a stream, I think, because it didn't work before, so. Or I didn't know how to get it to work. I think if I would have done what I did tonight, it probably would have worked, but I didn't think about the fact that you could actually do that, so. But I'm glad it's good, so. Awesome. Sauron. Just want everyone to be dinosaurs. You gotta admire a plot line like that. I just want to turn everyone into dinosaurs. Sold. I like it. Alright. Use Kushala. I'm trying to think. I did chapter 1 and the first half of chapter 2 last week, so I don't actually remember what classes I've already used. So I don't know what the bullseye chapter is as far as what champs you use. So that'll be interesting. Can't remember who I've used so far. Hey, we got a third somebody on the YouTube, so Hello, random third viewer, whoever you might be. I gotta be honest. 3 or 4 people on a Friday night, I'm gonna count a win because, well, I just am. I'm gonna count it as a win. Anybody sticking around to watch me play a game on the internet, I'm gonna count that as a win. So we're gonna count it as a win. Always better than alone. So many hours I spent back in the day. Yeah, you know, I mean, I just, you know, I spend a lot of time talking to myself anyway. So, you know, streaming is easy for me because I talk to myself anyway. So, might as well turn the camera on and have other people to talk to if they wander in. But, you know, if not, I'm used to talking to myself. It's not a you know, not a new occurrence for me to talk to myself. It's something I've been doing my whole life. So it is really nice to have even a few friends to chat with. So. So did y'all decide who you're voting for yet? Are you going to split your votes because you don't care or you're good with either? Or I think I'm going Black Tarantula. I voted with my first vote for Black Tarantula, but I think I'm going to go all of them for Black Tarantula. Even though Shrothra looks cool too. I think that's where I'm going, is Black Tarantula. You're splitting your vote. Yeah, I thought about it. I might still split it, because they both seem like they'll be kind of cool. They both have the potential to have really cool kits. And as far as like lore and stuff like that, like I don't have a super super big attachment to either one, so it's, you know, one of those things where might just go with the split to I got screwed over by that last 15% indestructible that she has. You're going for Shathra. That's fair. You know, she seems like she could be really cool. I'm interested. You know, I like the description of the kit ideas that they put out on Twitter today. Like, the sound of both of those kits intrigues me, so that's why I'm kind of considering maybe just splitting my vote, because if I could get the neutralize up, I would have beat that. Anyway, I liked both of those little synopsis things, so I don't know that I'm super pulled one way or the other as far as like kit stuff, which, you know, you don't know what it's gonna actually end up being like, but I don't have a super strong connection to either character as far as like from a character standpoint. I'd be fine with either one, so I might just split my vote. We'll see. We shall see. Alright, so who... I think I may just do completion and get at it. Oh, it's Cosmic. Okay, cool. Alright, so Cosmic, and then I need a bullseye option. So, alright. Cosmic, Gladiator, King Groot, Vox. Maestro, just because we have him and I want to. And then let's see. I don't know both either. Shathra looks cool. Yeah, she does look cool. She does look cool. So let's see. Who should we use for bullseye? An evade counter and bleed immune is the things that we need, I think. I've heard that OG Storm works well because of reasons, and that's really the only one I've heard about, I think. Oh, Hit Monkey. I heard Hit Monkey is solid. Iceman should be solid for bullseye. I think for this first pass, we're gonna try Iceman, just because I like Iceman. So I think that's who we're gonna try for this completion run. So. Alright, and since he's my newest R5, we're gonna use Gladiator first. And I held block a little too long. He did not. Why would he stand in the corner and hold block during his intimidate? It's just what he's supposed to do. I did not fight well, but that's okay. It happens. It happens to the best of us, and especially to me. So. That's okay. Plenty of champs left to finish this off. Alright, let's give old Maestro a run. Because we earned him in Necro, so we're gonna use him. Man, when they said Maestro is a defender, they were not kidding. I mean, granted, I don't know what his damage loop is, but it's a lot of hits that I'm having to put on Hulk to take him down, which is fine, but just surprising. But he is one annoying defender, that's for sure. Vox, on the other hand, is super fun to use. to the special 2. Really? 30 DJs. Now we will finish off Mr. Simmers. So you're all in on Shothra then, Dragoon Knight? It's fine if you are, I'm just curious. I think I may go Jay's route and split. Because they both look cool. And I love me a Mystic champ. If you saw my roster when I was going through stuff a while ago, clearly I love me some Mystic champs. So. Been hearing really good things about Moondragon, who I have as a 6-star. Just haven't played around with her. But I hear that she's actually a solid champ. I've heard lots of good things about her from people. I think she got overshadowed by the other champ that month, but I've heard good things. Well, good luck, Dragoon Knight. I hope that you are not disappointed by whoever wins. I don't think any of us will be. I think either way it's going to be a good champ. So. I think that Kabam is on a ridiculous run of really good champs. Last year was really great as far as champ releases. I thought they knocked it out of the park. So. Hoping that continues this year with some really great champs. I hope you're right, Dragoon Knight, and I hope against all hope that we still get Blob eventually, because I have been waiting for Blob for so long. As a fat guy and as an X-Men fan, Blob is my cup of tea for sure. So I am hopeful that we get him. Penny and Mr. Sinister on the path. Come on, Kabam! What are you doing to me? We're gonna use King Groot because of power drain. So. Well, like I said on the podcast, I did not get all my voting in like I normally would have. Just with everything going on in my life right now, I haven't been playing MCSC quite as much as I normally do, which is why I still haven't explored Event Quest, 4 or 5 days before the new one starts, which is not normal for me at all. But life, man, life happens. But yeah, so I feel partially responsible for Blob not winning the vote because I didn't do my part to vote him in. But I'm excited to see the characters that were chosen, because I think there's some potential there for some cool characters. So. very interested to see Deathless King Groot's kit, because A, it's King Groot. King Groot's awesome. B, my favorite champion owner is responsible for Deathless King Groot, I believe. So that is 2 in the win column for Pastor Coco. 2 in the win column for me. Oh, I wasn't thinking about how terrible of an idea this is, but I use Vox for Sinister. Because now I'm gonna get... Oh, well, no, I didn't. Okay. I thought he was gonna transfer those degens to me. But he did not, so that's good. Maybe degen's not one of the ones you can transfer. I don't remember. Or maybe he has to actually hit you. I thought that he didn't hit you. I thought it just transferred automatically. I don't remember. I don't play with Sinister, even though he's one of my favorite villains, because he's not that good. Even ramped up Sinister is really lacking. No, Egatron tested him out with some ramp up, and he was still not very good. I think part of the problem is that his ramp up takes too many fights. So he's not really an ideal, you know, I like a good ramp up champ. But Sinister's ramp up takes a ton of fights. And then once you have him ramped up, he still is not. Oh, Daredevil Classic, Daredevil Hell's Kitchen, and Mutant Attacker Special 1 deals guaranteed critical hits. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, I should have brought Hell's Kitchen. That would have been fun. Actually, OG Daredevil, I think, in theory, should be a great counter for Bullseye. Because of the dodging. You know, he can dodge projectiles. And there's me getting killed. I forgot about the hit evade thing. Thought I had a cold snap up. If I could keep the cold snaps up, this wouldn't have been such a bad fight. But since I couldn't keep the cold snaps up, I got my butt. That's unfortunate. Okay. We're gonna see what we can do with who we've got left, and then we'll revive Boppy and go from there. Take that, Bullseye. Just good old-fashioned poison, King Groot poison to the face hole. right, he's got Limber. That's what the problem. That's what's happening. Forgot about Limber. Hey Jay, you heard right. Fighting Bullseye sucks. Goodness gracious. Okay. You heard correctly. He is rough. He is rough. Yeah, I just was having a hard time keeping the cold snaps up. So that was a problem. I'll revive and use Iceman. Since I had other champs, I decided I would just take them in and chip some damage down. I'm gonna use OG Storm next time through because I heard she wrecks him, so that's who I'll try next time. I also heard Hit Monkey works really well for him, so I'm pretty sure I ranked up. I'm pretty sure I took my Hit Monkey to rank 3 this week, last level up. So I will try a go with Hit Monkey too, probably. Man, Maestro is just, man, not a good attacker. Which feels weird, but I guess, I mean, he is a pain on defense, that's for sure. Yeah, I've had Hit Monkey sitting at rank 2 for a while. So I took him up this week because I like him. He's just been a little lacking at rank 2. I feel like the difficulty of some stuff has creeped up a little bit. And so I used to be able to do some content still with rank 2s, but I feel like I kind of need the extra rank now on my 6 stars for them to be viable. that is a whole bunch of stuff going on in that special too. Monster's top fave of mine, so I was not too pressed to chase after him when he was defense oriented. I'm still retired. Yeah, man, defensively he's a pain. I faced one in war today, and I 3-shot him with Kushala. I felt pretty good about that. It was a 6-star, but I felt pretty good about 3-shotting him. I think with a little practice, I can 1-shot him with Kushala. So that made me feel a lot better because I wasn't sure that I would ever be able to, but I actually did pretty decent against him in war today. So that made me feel a lot better because he's tough. He's a tough defender for sure. I'm not going to survive that special one. I'm not using one more revive, but that's okay. I think by the end of exploring Thronebreaker, I think I'll have this bullseye down. It's not. You definitely want to use a hard counter if you have one, but I feel like the evade, using an evade counter might be, even if you don't have a bleed immune, I feel like evade counter is pretty important. Or maybe I'm just playing him badly, but which I probably am. But woohoo! Completion done. I don't care. I kind of wish they'd stop putting so many tier 4 selectors. It's nice to be able to select, but at the same time, kind of want to be. Oh, still short the tier 6. So, but I think I'm going to wrap it up for tonight. I don't know. Let's see. Who am I close on? Sure, we'll go tech. I don't know who I need, so. Anyway, I think I'm going to wrap the stream up for tonight. I'll finish exploring later. Kind of want to take it easy and maybe play something else or watch some TV. So, thank you, Jay and Dragoon Knight, for hanging out and chatting with me. And whoever here was watching and not chatting, thank y'all for hanging out as well. Anyway, I'm going to shut it down for tonight, which means go play Final Fantasy XIV probably. But thanks for hanging out, and until next time, and if I don't stream before then, we'll see you Wednesday night on Jay's channel for the Summoner Circle podcast, and then the video will drop on my channel next Thursday or Friday. So until next time, may all your pools be subpar. Peace out, everybody.